Good evening, chaps and chapettes. Roggor here. Welcome back to Game Dev Tycoon. It's been a little while, but last time we managed to get Roger here into this very nice new office indeed. As in he's actually an office and not just in his garage anymore. Or more likely his parents, but I'm not one to judge. So, let's have a look-see and see what we can do. It's been a bit of a while since I've played this, but let's see what we can do. Okay, so Water Boy's out. Okay, so you can do that. But now we can hire people. Yes, I know, I gather that's what fill position meant. Yes, I would like to... Oh. Really? Okay, fine. Yeah, little bit of a hiccup. Venner is always interrupting me in this bloody series, but a little bit of a hiccup. I need to actually train Roger first in order so he can actually hire people. I'm not entirely certain of that logic, but hey. Venner can fuck off. Waterboy, bit of a flop, unfortunately. And again, it was a terrible movie. Halle, bleeding you, we can finally hire people. Right, okay, fill position. Right, okay, complex algorithms, game demo, showreel. Okay, so... complex algorithms, that's programmers and their ilk. Game demo, I'm guessing that would be designers, and showreels would be... don't know, actually. Maybe even Stevens? Well, it makes sense to hire one programmer and then one game designer. So let's go for that. Let's see who we be. Finding. Technology 3... okay. 365. Caden Martin. Let's hire Caden Martin. Games, okay, and let's grab another one. So we got a tech guy, let's get a designer. Whilst he does that, what can we... oh yeah, we got loads of stuff. I want to go for a new engine though. Right, Caden Martin, yeah. Oh yeah, and there is, as I said, a little way, not even a little way back when episode frickin' 1, is that I have got a couple of mods going. One of them is that little bar just to the side of the peoples. That's their vacation bar. It basically shows how tired they are. It means you don't just suddenly randomly, in the middle of a freaking game development, they suddenly say, oh, by the way, I want to go on holiday. And if not, I'm leaving anyway. Okay, designers. Not as great, unfortunately. Yeah, she's got the higher one, so let's go, oh no, hear me, sorry, Jeremiah Ingram. Key doke, let's train you up. Yeah, not going to have any more people because I don't have the budget. 3 million. It seems like a lot. Unfortunately, in gaming, it is not enough to make a good one. At least a big good one. Right, okay, everyone's got something. So let's... right, okay, we got some research, but we need to develop a game whilst we're doing this. Oh, flip, I said it's been a while. Let's see, which... okay, stick with Skull Vision. Let's see, which one did we have? Okay, Tez's got 12, PC's got 15. Let's go for an RPG on the PC. A mature RPG. Medieval, that kind of makes sense. Medieval RPG. Let's think now. What? Okie doke, so it's an RPG. Let's get cracking, lads. So now we've got multiple peoples. Let's see, it was you, and then not too much of either of you really. Yep, let's go for that. So now we got these two guys. Hopefully plenty of bubbles should be coming up from their heads. Oh, more contracting. Okay, contract's fine. Oh, medium-sized contracts because now I've got medium people. So now, theoretically, once they've stopped... yeah, there we go. They're starting to actually put some decent work in. Okay, let's see. Actually, yeah, I think that was it. At least I think it was. Been a while. Oh, hi, I'm Steve O'Connell, a reporter for Planet Gaming. Doodly doodly doo. Developing game for mature audiences. Yes, let's give an interview. Come on, guys, you're not putting too much into this. Roger by himself was putting more effort in, blimey. First game of targeting mature players. Well, it is the PC. Wait for all the bugs to go. And go. There we are, 27, 23. Oh yeah, and some stat increases. Not much. There we go, right. A new record on each. Yeah, let's release the quest for the Holy Grail. Right, and whilst they're doing that, you can do some researching into getting some good stuffs for our new engine. Oh, first reviews. Oh god, here we go. Hey! Not bad. 8. So just slightly shy of an 8. Pretty good indeed. How will we be doing up there? It's not a smash hit, but it's a big hit. So those two are completed, and... Bango! Right. Can we generate the report? Let's generate the report. Right, what can you do? Yeah, well, makes sense to get medium games done now. Let's see. While those two guys are doing that, have we got a small contract knocking around? Let's try you. Okay. Security upgrades. It's probably a good one. It's the early 90s, so basically hacking and all that jazz is still very much restricted to back of magazines. Okay, medieval RPG, great combination, dialogue seems to be important, and PC is great for the mature crowd. If only for the amount of pornography that's being consumed on it. Larger games deserve to be more... okay, so now publishing contracts have been unlocked. Okay, good, because basically... Oh, let's actually show you. So if we go here, find publishing deal... Basically what you've got, instead of basically choosing what game you want to make, you are given parameters in which to do it. So like for example here, we would need to make an adventure game based on the movies, and it needs to get at least a minimum of 5. So really it's a case of if you're strapped for cash, really, and if you have a lowish fan base, then it's a case of that's the best way to go. See, transport strategy, some of them are really awful, like transport strategy on the freaking NES. What? Right, movies adventure. We could do that. Let's try for that. First contract, adventure game based on the movies for the PC. So, mature. See, look, click. Can't change that. We'll stick with the Skull Vision because that's doing us well. Let's see. Adventure game based on the movies. Yeah, murder mystery based in the movie studio. That sounds kind of cool. Okay, get cracking, lads. I said get cracking. That means work. Right, okay, and now because it's a medium game and I've got multiple people doing it, I can drag them about. Right, okay. So it's adventure games, so yeah, I think that works out pretty well. Right, let's see, so let's see. So Roger's got a decent mix, so let's put him on stories quests. Let's see, Caden can go there, Jeremiah can go there. Because now, if you look on the left-hand side, we've got all of these percentages here on each of the characters. They can only work so much before they become overburdened, and that affects the actual project. Right, let's see. Seems like adventure games actually have quite a lot in common with the RPGs, at least as far as these stats go. Oop. I'd say intriguing, but then again I did just nearly break my freaking microphone. Okie doke, go on lads. Oh, quest for the Holy Grail generated 382. Not bad, not bad. Though we're down to 2.7 million, so really this game does need to be a bit of a bigger hit than that. Right, so now we're getting a bit tricky because we're in the last development stage, but people are starting to get knackered. So let's do... See, it doesn't matter who I put on that, they're going to go over. See, 114% for Caden. Unless I reduce that down... 100 to him. Yeah, but then it's going to overburden the other two. And you can, if you really feeling ambitious, put 2 people on the same flipping thing. There we are, that seems like a decent mix, not too overstressing Caden. There, go on. Oh, ah! So now we got the SNES coming out. Okay, we didn't do too badly with the NES. Not anything big, but we didn't do too badly. Right, get rid of the bugs, lads. People have yet to invent patching, so you can't actually frickin' release bugged games at the moment. Otherwise you wind up with terrible, terrible stuff. Okay, looking good, looking good. So I need at least a 5. A new research, great. Okay, right, you guys can do that. Let's see, you... Ah, the start of 3D graphics. So it looks like probably the equivalent of the PlayStation will be coming out. And I am unreserved in that I love the PS1, so I think I'm going to be going down that route. Right, let's research... Why can't I research you? Oh, well, oh, bloody, that requires 80. Alright, okay, let's say, martial arts. That'd be good. I can create Street Fighter. Oh, post-apocalyptic. Oh, blimey, I could do Fallout. The original Fallouts, the turn-based ones on the PC. That will be a cool one. I think I'll do that one next. Oh, okay, here we go. Let's see how well things do. Okay, so that comes to... just slightly under 7, slightly over 7, something like that. Either way, we have fulfilled the contract, I think. Let's wait for these guys to finish up. Oh, good. Blue Bit Games, I wonder who they're supposed to be. Let's see, the game meets the required ratings, we're looking forward to future business. Well, nice working with you. Admittedly, you did take quite a lot of my money. Right, okay. Go on, Rog, generate the report. Oh wait, on sec, let's wait a tick. Oh good. I was looking at there, it said the profit was like a loss of that, but that's because I'm generating the report before things have actually finally completed. It's actually, look in the top right, blimey, that is skyrocketing. Oh, the SNES is out. No, I'm gonna wait for PlayStation, that's what I'm gonna do. Right. So let's generate the game report. Oh, that's doing much better. See, because at the level we're at with the relatively small studio, because according to that we've only got just shy of 14,000 fans, really publishing contracts are a decent way of boosting that. We can't really go full independent. Right, okay, you can go on vacation. No, okay, that makes sense. I see, so now Caden's gone on vacation, he'll be back nice and quick. Fortunately, your founder never needs a vacation. You can read into that as much as you like. But it should be back nice and quick. Okie doke. What research can you do? Well, you got some decent topics. What about training? I never really looked at training. No, let's wait for the guys to get back. And then we can look at doing a new game. Well, actually, no. Okay, 3.5 million. We got enough. We can make a custom engine. Right, okay, so we had the Skull Vision. So what should... I wonder where I got that idea from. I don't know. Except I do. Okay, so let's see. So that's the Scully. Just call it the Scully. Okay, and we're going for basic 3D graphics. Okay, add in all the nice stuff. Level editor as well, it's only 10,000. Open world as well. 240k, yeah. Well, if I want to create the original Street Fighter, I will need some decent 2D graphics. Go on, guys, get cracking. Once you get cracking, I'm going to have some tea. Ooh. Actually generated quite a lot for us. Admittedly, publisher does take a chunk, but it has created probably the best overall. And now I'm going to be able to get a nice amount of research from this. Oh, here we are. Vonnie has created a prototype concept called the Play System. Yeah, and this is going back with the whole... Sony was originally going to create the PlayStation as an add-on to the SNES. But, yeah, they basically took it this way and raided the PlayStation. And it's the first ever CD guide. Oh yeah, and one day, literally, it all goes to pot. So even back then, Nintendo made some bloody weird decisions. Okay, game thing is now made. Game engine even. So let's see, we can now develop a brand new game. So it's going to be mature, medium, let's see. I can't call it Fallout, so what could I call it? Ah. I am far too smug about this. Pick topic, post-apocalyptic, pick genre, RPG, pick platform, PC, pick game engine, Scully. Get cracking, lads. Oh, Ernie. No, 2D graphics. Let's go for that. Oh, the SNES is dying. Oh well. You had a good run. Right, okay. Linear story with simple cutscenes and better user experience. Ah, now you see on the... Have you seen in the bottom right there? It said there about the gameplay is now in the 81% because in that case if we rise up the gameplay a bit, it will 100% it. Let's see, yeah, no, I'm going to keep that as it is. Yep, no, that works well for me. Clear trend, oh yeah, and trends crop up occasionally. Basically that means that, yeah, just on the top right hand side, it turns up there basically that you get a bonus if you release a game with that particular Sonic. Got road and go, so you got yourself new in the game. Yep, agree. Mary Secure. Post-apocalyptic RPG. Would they focus more on gameplay or artificial intelligence? What would actually be more important in Fallout? What would be more important? I would still say gameplay, because although artificial intelligence is kind of interesting, it's basically still run around and shoot at you, essentially. So I'd say gameplay. Thank you for your time, and let's see how right and or wrong I am. Oh no, other people agree with me. Good. Right, I say that's the same, but better dialogues and level design. Yeah, Fallout with level design. Ooh, Bethesda, I'm beating you and you don't even exist yet in this time frame, I think. Yep, no, I'm going to stick with that. Okay, open world. Nice. Yeah, let's stick with this. Hey, great! Blimey, earned 4 million off the NES. Right, let's see. How can I market Radiation King? Let's do some advertising magazines. Because basically, you just get a bit of a boost to the hype up there. Let's see now. Let's go for magazines and demos. Hype 24, nice and easy. Basically, the more fans you have, the more hype you get when you do stuff like that. Okay, guys, iron out all those bugs. I realise it's Bethesda, and you will be doing this for roughly forever, and the the freaking community will do it much better than you. But hey, that's the way it crumbles. I want some cookies. Release game. Right, okie doke. Let's see. Let's do some quickie research. All first reviews. Yeah, there we go. That's the original Fallout right there. 9s across the board. Brilliant. Doing very nicely. Not doing as well as Murders and Movies, or Movies and Murder, whatever I decided to call it. But again, that had a publisher behind it. This is still independent, and this is still the early 90s. Game Hero gave it a 10, my new favourite. Nice. Very nice. Right, okay, we're doing pretty well so far. Let's see. I want to end this episode when the PlayStation comes out, because that's going to be my next focus. Let's try for a sci-fi... Let's try for a sci-fi shooter. Keep it small, because I don't know how well this is going to do. Let's see. Let's see now. Doodly doodly doo. Alien shooter. I'm incredibly uncreative at this naming lark. Create it with Scully, of course. Let's go for 3D graphics. Right, okay, so don't want stories quest, we want lots of gameplay, decent amount of engine, and just enough story quest to get the stuff on the right. Notice how on the left, because it's not a medium game, we don't have all of the this is where you put people into working. However, they will still all contribute, apart from Caden, who keeps putting bugs in. I mean, I do realise that Roger is putting more in, but shut up, he's the freaking founder. You're not allowed to piss on the founder. Radiation King generated 2 million. Nice. So as far as actual game companies concerned, we're sort of trolling along. Not doing great, not doing bad. There we go. So this one should be okay. Not great, but okay. Oh poo, I forgot about the popular genre. I could have done a strategy. Oh well. Oh, blimey, good thing I didn't try and capitalise on that. It's just naffed off. Okay, get rid of the bugs, and... What? Seems that Radiation King had quite a few discovered bugs when we released it. Some of the customers have a bad time in this game, and they demand we patch the game. Either spend the money and time to patch it or ignore their pleas. I want to patch the game, then click on a character and use the action menu to develop a patch. Okay, right, let's just finish up these, and we'll do that right now. Oh, they've got a increase in sound. Blimey! Doubling for Caden, despite the fact he's the one where all the bugs are coming from. Develop patch. We got it. We can't be a git. And Outer Lands is a... Hey! 2 hits in a row! I'm nearly doing well. Sci-fi and action is a great combination. Oh, poo, I should have hyped it a bit. Let's see. You might as well research that for when we do the Street Fighter Alpha series. Or the Tekken. Nah! I am a PS1 fanboy. How the hell did I forget Tekken? Screw Street Fighter, let's go Tekken. Okay, so everyone's nice and busy. Outer Lands is doing really well. Okay, and patch is done. So let's generate a report. Nice and simples. Come on, I want the PS1 to be released. I want the next episode to be PS1. Hey! Gaming history with Outer Lands. Yeah, because it was decent matches, not great ones, but decent ones. Because we've got loads of topics still to discover. There are some really weird, like for example, I only just really found out how to do sci-fi games in like 1994. Oh, Gorisoft has released a much-needed patch for Radiation King. One fan said, I love companies like Gorisoft. They don't just milk their customers for more money, but also understand our concerns and make sure we can enjoy our games. Yeah, games frickin' industry. Why don't you do that no more? It's very rare you actually see that these days. Mainly it's with the smaller ones that, you know, they can't risk having bad press. Oh, game conventions. Hey, so E3 has now been invented. Contact us with booth options. Nice. We haven't got much money left. See, horror games have only just... Sweet Home came out in like 1980 early. And we've only just now discovered how to horror. I could make Resi! I could make frickin' Resident Evil. I am going to do that. No, I don't want to research sports. No one likes sports. Game dev. I never noticed that topic before. You can research game dev. Oof. Gameception. Hey, 3.4 million for Outer Lands. Not bad. So mature, medium, post-apocalyptic, genre RPG, platform, PC, developed on Scully, Radiation King. Because my brain has literally stopped working at this point. No, let's keep with 2D graphics. I want to get at least to 3D graphics version 2 or level 2. Oh! Okay, E3 comes up. Small pop stand. Medium booth, 500k. And I can boost some... I can get some hype going for Radiation Queen. Let's go for medium booth. It only costs $500,000. You could buy a very, very big house or 2 medium houses. Although, frankly, in the British property market, frankly, that would probably be about maybe a small beach hut. Buy a nuclear power plant. Oh, here we go. Oh. Arses. Hey! There we go, there's the PlayStation. CD-ROM 32-bit Ronnie, and Vonnie is saying, fuck you to Nintendo! Sequels, yeah. And now I'll figure out how to sequel. Release branching story dialogue tree day and night cycle. If I was more into Nintendo, I would say, now I can make Zelda. Or Ocarina of Time, at least. Come on. First reviews, and it's a... shite. Well, sequels are never as good as the original. Except in gaming, it's supposed to be the opposite. You know, the more they make, the better they get at it. Hey, PlayStation's out. Happy days. Right, let's pause that there. Because as I said, now that the PlayStation's out, I'm going to finish up here, and next time I think we're going to be going, let's see, Resident Evil or Final Fantasy VII. One or the other I'm going to be making, but that will have to wait until next time. So my good people, thank you very much for watching this little video that I made. If you enjoyed it, have a little look-see down below to see if there's anything else that I've made which can attract your attention. If so, have a little look-see, by all means my friends. Subscribe if you want to, but as always people, please be wonderful to each other. Good night!